What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Welcome to BombCast. Monday, the 1st of September. Oof, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like it's gonna be a crazy, crazy month. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen. All hell is breaking loose. But I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I think the most of us are probably gonna make it, but it's getting kind of crazy. It's getting kind of crazy. Just watched something about some sort of worldwide collapse. It might happen, I don't know, but it's getting kind of crazy. I have like zero confidence about anything that's going on. Before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. I'm trying to get to a mill. You know, obviously, as you probably should already know, I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers, $1 million, and things of that nature. Um, so yeah, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I know I just kind of dived into that. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, absolutely fucking insane, man. I'm gonna try and stop cursing as much as well. Um, but yeah, just watch something about the collapse of like the U.S. And also the world. I think sadly enough, the way it's going, um, I think it's probably going to be more of the U.S. Because things are changing absolutely insane, like all over the world, and it's like this has never happened, man. This has never freaking happened. You know, it's like for the first time in history, give or take, of course. We might be on the wrong side of the track. I don't know. I don't know. People are clicking up. People are clicking up, and we'll see what the heck happens. So China and India. I don't even know how the hell this happened. China and India. They just had like a huge meeting of the supposed minds. I think it was. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's. I don't even know the guy's name. I think it's Mr. G. Is it Mr. G? I don't know. And Modi, right? So it's something and something. Nonetheless, the two powers that be of China and India have met. And they're trying to work out some sort of deals to basically help each other. They're already part of this thing called BRICS, which I mean is kind of scary enough. I really don't know what the heck it is, but it's a lot of like I guess developing countries, if that makes sense, and they're all in this like little financial clique of just, world domination and whatever the heck else they're doing, which is kind of scary in itself because it's like these countries are kind of big, man. I think they have Russia, they have Brazil, um China, India, and I don't know, maybe like three, four others, which are kind of like, up and coming, quote unquote, developing countries, which is kind of crazy, man. So, yeah, they just had like a meeting. It wasn't like a BRICS meeting. And these two countries are supposed to be like, absolutely anti themselves. I think like a year or two ago, there was actually some sort of like, mini feud. But now they're like BFFs, and that's kind of scary, man. So I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. But I think the Chinese leader said, and I'm not making this up. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. Uh, I think he said something like the dragon and the elephant need to start working together. Wow. Talk about like off the wall stuff. Who the hell says that? The dragon and the elephant need to work together. And that's basically about it. So we'll see what the heck happens, but that's kind of scary. You know, but yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Kind of in our, I wouldn't say like our stuff, because we have lots of like YouTube, you know, I guess brothers and sisters that we don't want, right? So it's like one of our peers, not really our peers, but just somebody I used to watch his stuff like one day, and it's just basically the everyday story. It's like this kid dropped into my, you know, you should watch this feed. And long story short, I click on it, and this guy, uh, I think is MJ Klein, once again, player, he just drops in for like the sneak. And I was like, wow, this guy is really off the chain. He basically does like energy drink and, other stuff reviews. I mean, a bunch of other people have already, done it, but his sheer character, I guess, wins them over, right? So he's kind of in trouble. He's kind of in trouble, you know. I don't know if like the YouTube detectives are doing some sort of like FBI type investigation on him, but it's starting to not look good for MJ Klein. It's like, what the heck did they say? So, MJ Klein, our guy, might be in trouble. MJ Klein might be in trouble. Still shout outs to MJ Klein. Buddy say it ain't so. I'm not really going to, go into details because it's like I'm just like fueling the fire, right? And it's kind of like, what if it's not true? What if, people are just like lying, and stuff like that. So yada yada yada. But it's kind of some crucial type stuff. It's crazy because you don't know who the heck is online, who the heck these people are. So better hide your kids. Just kidding. Hide everybody, man. It's crazy out there, man. I'm telling you. And people have problems. People have big flipping issues. I mean, and that's just the way it is. You can look at the news and kind of figure out what the heck has been going on. But I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. And it's just not him. There's like plenty of people. There's like this YouTuber that, I think is still huge. And it's kind of like, what the heck did you say? Like I forgot the guy's name. Um he does like food reviews. He's like old as heck, right? Old as heck. And he used to play the guitar like some actor. I think his name is Tom. And he supposedly is like some I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, YouTube is getting kind of weird again. But poor MJ Klein, my gosh, and the people are just like absolutely relentless. You know what I mean? They're just relentless little people. It's like a feeding fest, like little piranhas and stuff, you know. Absolutely crazy. I'm trying to open this up while I'm talking, and it's just not working. I don't know if you guys have been like, watching me, randomly trying to open this package, but it's not working, man. It's not working. So, all right, I think it's working. I think now, I think now it's kind of working. I think it's my Ovechkin, man. I think it's my Alexander flipping Ovechkin. And no worries, guys. This isn't like, a 1 out of 1 type like holy grail $10 million graded card of Alexander Ovechkin, the most goal producing beast of the NHL and the world, right? It's not one of those. It's just an Alex Ovechkin, man. That's all it is. No worries, no worries. Gosh. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, people just really, surprise me. They surprise me. That's basically all I got to say about that. They just like totally surprise me. You know, uh, and not in the good way. Usually, it's usually like, okay, well, that makes sense, but it's like I just don't want to make it make sense to me because it's like, oh man, crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy stuff. It's like the one time that you want this to open, it's never gonna fucking open, you know. It's just the way it is. Let's see what we got, guys. It's a PSA 8. It's a PSA 8 Ovechkin. This is just kind of like, random add-ons. PSA 8 season highlights, '05 Parkhurst, Ovechkin, bing bang boom. Look at that. In all of his glory. I think I picked it up for like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. But that's it. That's all she wrote, man. Hopefully this thing goes to like, 10 G's or something, because, data needs it, right? Sweet. Anyways, that's basically about that. Moving right along, Venezuela, right? Venezuela and the US. What the heck is going on with that? All over the weekend, there has been like this big hoopla of the US and Venezuela possibly going to war, man. And it's starting to become a thing. Like they basically the US sent like 2 or 3 destroyers, a nuclear powered sub or something like that to the waters of Venezuela under the terms of they're basically trying to stop drug cartels from moving drugs. And everybody is just like, bro, you're fucking lying, type stuff. And it's just like, what the heck are you really doing? There's like supposedly like 2,000 Marines and 2,000 naval little fishers on those boats waiting to possibly invade Venezuela. And Maduro, he's all up in arms. He's basically getting like all of these militias and the whole South America, to basically take part of defending the fatherland. And it's getting kind of crazy, man. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. It's been all week. They started sending ships, I think, like on Thursday or Friday. It's not funny, but it's like kind of comical because all the people, like, before Venezuela, they're like, oh, I see these ships crossing and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely flipping ridiculous. But it's happening. It's happening as we speak, you know. Absolutely insanity. And so what the hell are they supposed to be doing anyway? Just like doing stuff like I mean, a lot of people are saying they don't even, they don't even do drugs. It's the people, it's their neighbors, man. It's their neighbors. It's the Colombians. It's weird, dude. It's like, man, you cannot fake the funk. You got to be able to fake the funk, bro. That's the whole. You have to be able to fake the funk, right? That's the whole name of a lot of people's game, right? You have to be able to fake the funk. And it's just like, I don't know if they can fake the funk anymore. So we got that going. And people are going crazy. People are getting like pissed off. Like I'm seeing like a myriad. Is that a myriad of people in Venezuela basically signing up for whatever the heck it is? It's crazy. It's absolutely flipping insane, man. So it's like, wow, this thing is getting absolutely out of control. You know, absolutely out of control. And people were like, dude, aren't you supposed to like stop the wars? Aren't you supposed to be stopping the wars? It doesn't seem like it, man. It doesn't really seem like it. I don't know. But yes, I think something might be going on in the waters of Venezuela. And a lot of people are saying like, you know what? It's probably because they have a lot of oil. And once that starts, it's kind of like that's the beginning of the end. That's basically the beginning of the end because it's like then you lose all credibility and you're just basically, floating around like some spatial turd because it's not about the damn, whatever the hell you came up with. Playoffs? We're talking about the playoffs? They'll never make it to the playoffs. Ever. It's going to be crazy, man. And I don't know if I missed something. I don't know if I missed something, but I must have missed something because over the weekend, it's like they just totally started posting Trump is dead. Trump is and there's like this big thing going on now. I don't think it's like that huge, but it's like thousands upon thousands of people posting this thing Trump is dead. And I don't know what the heck is going on with it, but people are really thinking that Trump is possibly dead. Like there were there's people that actually analyzed what the heck is going on. I don't know what's going. I don't even know what is happening about Trump is dead and why they're saying it, but they really think that this guy has passed. I don't know if they hate him. I don't know if they're really, really concerned about his well-being, right? But it's like, whoa, you know. They analyzed like the last supposed picture that he took from, and it was supposedly 2 months ago. It, like seriously, they supposedly, analyzed this picture, and it's like it's not even up to date. It's not even up to date, man. It's like 2 months old. So they analyzed this guy's picture and basically kind of figured out that it was 2 months old. It was possibly even like some what is it, like the presidents, all the presidents seemingly have these. They're like body doubles. They're like body doubles, you know. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's flipping ridiculous. So these guys and girls and you know, fantastic, like, you know, professionals, they analyze like the cheekbones and stuff like that, and they were like, you know what, is probably not even Trump. So I don't know. I mean, me personally, do I think Trump is dead? I don't know. I think he's in horrific in horrific health. I mean, you know, I don't want to talk junk because I'm kind of like, you know, a big kid. You know what I mean? But it's like our buddy might be, you know, morbidly obese. I mean, he might be on the little BMI thing. He might be morbidly obese. I don't know. Our guy is kind of big, you know, and it is what it is. You know, I'm a fat kid at heart. You know, not really, but I just want to hear myself talk. But I don't know, man. I don't think he's doing good. I've been saying that he doesn't look like he's doing okay. I mean, you know, it is what it is. And everybody forgets that this guy is kind of old. He's like 80. The president of the US is like 80, bro. Let's see how old he is. Last time I kind of checked, I thought it was like around 80 years old, which is like, you know, I mean, what is this, like Methuselah, man? I mean, you know, what the heck is going on here? I mean, how old can you possibly be? Let's see how old Mr. Trump is. Mr. Trump, you know, Mr. Trump, poor Mr. Trump. Wow. 1946, June 14th, 1946. 79 years old, man. That's about 80, bro. I mean, you know, that's about 80. That's about 80. So, wow. Yeah. Our guy is like 80 years old, man. And it's like, what the heck are you supposed to do with that? I don't know. I have no clue about that. So, ugh, Trump is dead. Trump is possibly dead, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's been the whole weekend vibe. Like, Trump is dead. Absolutely crazy. So, what else is going on? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Okay. Wow. Poor Trump. Oh my gosh. So Afghanistan earthquake kills 800, injures 2,800. That's kind of crazy. Russia suspected of jamming GPS for EU. Indonesia deadly protest pause, but deep resentment remains. Here, what to know. Israel committing genocide in Gaza, says scholar. Kiev linked Moscow to killing a former Ukrainian parliament speaker. In India, was the economic alternative to China. Trump ended that. And for like a side note, Houthis vow revenge after Israeli attack kills senior officials. So kind of crazy, man. Absolutely insane. But yeah, the Labor Day weekend, it was kind of crazy for probably a lot of people. I heard there was like lots and lots of gunshots. I heard there were like drive-bys in Chicago. Like, whoa. Over the weekend, like a bunch of people died by like, gunfire. And that's like another reason why I don't go out, man. I mean, I go out, but you're not gonna watch me sit there like some idiot waiting to get bopped in the head. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, man. That's just the way it is. So too much sauce, man. It's like every time they have something, whether it being like the 4th of July, whether it being like, Labor Day weekend or something like that, it's like you can feel that these like nastos are around. Like I talked to some realtor because I'm like, trying to make a fortune, right? Trying to. But nonetheless, she was saying something about like the Burning Man. And, I'm kind of like a young guy, right? And it's just like, what the hell did you say? Type stuff. I have no clue what the heck she's talking about. So basically, it's like some big festival like in the desert. And she got like so happy about like this Burning Man. And I'm like, I have no flipping clue. It's like a big festival. It's like a music hippie, you know, drug festival. Like you just go out there in the middle of nowhere and you do lots of smack and listen to people play, tunes and stuff. But I've heard of it before, but I just never knew what the heck, they were talking about. But it was like I feel so out of tune, man. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. I mean, people are still doing it, man. People are still doing it. But it's kind of crazy because it's like these venues are probably like number one for like, people that want to create lots and lots of damage. It's like, man, this is like an all you can eat, you know, fiesta, man. Like that guy in Las Vegas, in that hotel, like he shot up like 40 people or something like that in some sort of like, Shania Twain concert or something. And it was just like, what? Definitely not flipping, going there, bud. I mean, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Like I think that was the one where, and I'm not saying this to, I'm kind of saying this to talk junk, because I like to hear myself. But that's where that big guy Bilzerian or whatever the heck his name is, I don't know, the one with the bad heart. He was supposedly like on camera running away or something. I don't know. I don't know. Like this big like and everybody was in uproar because like this guy, he's like huge. And he just basically like runs away from like, the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the heck I would do in those situations. Maybe I'd run away too. Maybe I'd help the people. Maybe I'd pick up a rock and like, kill the perp or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you won't be seeing me out there like some idiot. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, people are crazy, man. People are absolutely flipping insane. Anyways, guys, it's Monday, right? Are we done here? Are we done? I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Bitcoin is still frying. I mean, I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but it's just not looking good. It's not looking good at all, actually. And I think it's probably going to go sub 100,000, because that's just kind of the way it is. I think it's probably gonna go sub 100. Um, because I just don't think that they want Bitcoin anymore, man. Right now it's like at 108. Which I mean it isn't bad, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Anyways, let us know what the heck you think about that. Uh Let me know how you love this damn fantastic shirt and things of that nature. If you're cool, amazing, and most certainly epic, and you do something, you have to be able to do something. Let me know. And if you're fantastic, we might have you on the show as an interviewer or interviewee. If there's something that you want the man to talk about, let me know in the comments below. And if it's cool, amazing, and most certainly epic, we might have it on the show. Also, I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Go buy some of my fantastic merch and spend some money on me because, the tariffs are kind of high and I still need lots and lots of stuff, right? But nonetheless, I appreciate you fine people, and I will check you on the Wednesday show. Adios, amigos. Take care. Da 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 da.